everyone, it's Samantha, and this is my 2-week postpartum and 2-week baby update. Olivia's sleeping right now, but I hope to have her in the end of this video. But I just want to talk about how I've been doing and how she's been doing in our 2nd week. So first I'll just talk about me just a little bit. My C-section recovery has been going great. My incision looks good. I do go back to the doctor coming up this week, and I'm going to discuss a couple of things. They took me off of my allergy pill because it can interfere with breastfeeding, so I want to talk to them about getting on some sort of allergy pill. I've been really congested, and I feel like my throat's a little scratchy. I've been coughing a lot, so I definitely need an allergy pill. And the other thing I'm going to talk about is acne medicine. I don't want anything that's going to interfere with my breastfeeding because I definitely want to breastfeed as long as possible, but I am starting to get some major acne going on my face, so I really need to use something. I'm just afraid to use anything without the doctor approving it, so I will be asking them about that. Last week I didn't talk about my weight loss, but I inserted like a little thing so you could see where my weight loss was, and this week I am at 174, which is crazy. The weight is just coming off so quickly. I was really worried that the weight would take a while to come off, but it seems to be coming off really quick. So I'm at 174, which my original weight was 157, so I don't have all that much left to lose. I definitely have some pudginess, and I will insert a little clip showing you guys my belly here. All right, so here is my belly. I've got lots of just flappy skin on there, and my stretch marks got way worse the last like week and a half of my pregnancy. They just got way worse, and my incision is way down here, so I'm not going to show that. It's way down here. It goes pretty much all the way across. It goes pretty much all the way from here to here, so it's pretty big. There you can see my stomach. It's just pudgy, but it's starting to go down. So it definitely looks a lot different. It definitely needs to be toned up, and my stretch marks are just out of control. I've been using my cream just a little bit, but it's been hard to remember it. Being a new mom, I barely get to take a shower a couple of days a week. Even with Johnny home, we're just both exhausted. We're both doing the best we can to take care of her, and everything else has just fallen to the wayside because she's the #1 priority. I'm not taking any of the pain meds at all anymore. I was taking ibuprofen here and there last week. Now I'm not taking anything at all, and I'm feeling pretty good. The only thing I've noticed is I've been having some pelvic discomfort right in the same place I was having pelvic pain during my contractions and during labor. I'm having some discomfort in that area. We took 2 walks this week, and after each time I've definitely felt sore down there. So I've been taking it easy, still trying not to do too much, but all in all, I'm healing great. I feel pretty good. Just sleep deprived, definitely. So let's go ahead and talk about Olivia. Olivia's doing wonderfully. She went back to the doctor this week for a checkup, and her birth weight was 9 pounds 1 ounce, and they were hoping that she would be back to that birth weight or a little bit above it, and she ended up being 9 pounds 9 ounces. So her doctor was really pleased with that, and he was joking around with me. He's like, "What are you feeding this little girl? McDonald's and pizza?" I thought that was really cute. It was basically a week since her last appointment where she was 8 pounds 12.5 ounces. So she was like 4 ounces down from her birth weight, and she almost gained a whole pound since last week. So she's definitely a really good eater. She's very efficient at breastfeeding, and she wants to breastfeed all day long. And of course through the night she's breastfeeding as well, but not quite as much. During the day it seems like she eats every hour to hour and a half, and during the night she eats every 2 to 2.5 hours. So it's just around the clock she's eating, and thankfully my breasts are not sore anymore, but I still am overproducing just a little bit, so I do pump here and there when my breasts get engorged. From what I've read online, that'll even out after 4 to 6 weeks, so I'm just going to take advantage of it when I'm oversupplying and just pumping a little bit. At week number 3, so next week, we're going to introduce the bottle so Johnny can feed her some, and that's going to be really nice. I'll get a little bit of a break. I'm still going to have to pump when he feeds her, but that'll be a nice bonding experience for them. So I'm really excited to incorporate the bottle in with our regular routine. But for the most part, everything is really good with her. The only thing we've noticed with her is she gets really fussy if she's overly tired. Sometimes it's hard to get her to sleep, before she gets overtired. And then when she gets overly tired, it's really, really hard to get her to sleep. We're trying to get into a better routine with her so that we can avoid any of that fussy times, but she definitely does have some fussy spells here and there. And we're just trying to be really vigilant and putting her down before she gets fussy. At night, she sleeps really well for the most part. And last night was the first night she slept almost 4 hours. I didn't set an alarm or anything because she's been waking me up every 2 hours pretty consistently, and last night she slept for 3.5 hours in one stretch. And we're still at the point where we want to wake her up every 3 hours for eating, but she's never gone that long before, so I never thought to set an alarm. Well, now I'm going to have to start setting an alarm because she went 3.5 hours without waking up, which is crazy. She's only 2 weeks old, but she's way past her birth weight now and she's eating great, so I don't feel super bad about it, but I was really shocked. I had to do a double take because I could not believe that she slept so long. That was the longest stretch she's ever slept. That means hopefully she'll be a really good sleeper. Nap times seem to be really rough, but nighttime sleeping seems to be a lot smoother. And other than that, that's all really that's going on with her. She's such a good little baby, such a sweet little baby, and I absolutely love spending time with her and snuggling with her, and she just makes the cutest little faces, and I've taken so many pictures of her, it's ridiculous. She's taking a nap, but when she's up, I will insert a little clip of her in here. So that is it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will be back next week with a week 3 update, and thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any of my videos. Have a great day. Bye. You gonna wake up, little miss? She's so cute. I wanted her to do her little smirk thing she does in her sleep. She keeps doing it. She's making the cutest faces. You waking up, baby? Oh, are you waking up? Oh. Are you waking up, little girl? Yeah. She makes the silliest little faces. What are you doing?